Hello everybody, my name is TechReal, and since I made a video last time talking about the Blue's Clues reboot that's coming soon, I figured I should make another video about the new news that I just heard. You know, might as well stay consistent. So what's the news? Well, it turns out that the host for new Blue's Clues has been chosen, and thank the Nickelodeon gods, it's not John Cena. Yeah, because apparently that was a thing that was almost a thing. The last thing we all wanted was the theme song to our childhoods to change to... But no, thankfully our host is this random guy. In all seriousness, this is a guy by the name of Josh Dela Cruz, or Cruz, or something. Names are hard. It did take a minute for me to start accepting that this guy is gonna be the new Steve/Joe, but honestly, he seems like a really good choice. He looks like he has a lot of energy, obviously cares for the show a lot, and I feel like he'll be entertaining to watch. He does have a bit of a high bar to live up to though, so I'm very interested to see if he can do it. All I can say is good luck to you, Josh, you're gonna need it. The next bit of news is a small yet strange change. It turns out that along with a new host, we're also getting a new title. Apparently Blue's Clues is changing its name to Blue's Clues and You. If I'm being super honest, I'm not a big fan of this little addition. It just doesn't seem necessary. The show has always included the audience, I don't think we need to be told that we're in the mix. It's not the worst thing in the world, just seems kinda pointless. Now aside from the new host and new title, we also get this little tidbit.
I'm really excited about the handy dandy notebook. What they're going to do with it excites me very much because the notebook will be back, but it may not be the way that you remember. I'm very excited about that.
A new notebook? Could it perhaps be this one? But really, it's very interesting to hear about a new notebook, but what's much more intriguing is how Josh says it may not be the way that you remember. So there's going to be some significant change with the handy dandy notebook, but what could it be? It could be some sort of new design, but I feel like that wouldn't be as worthy of mentioning. Definitely not worthy of being excited over it, at least not in my opinion. I guess that means that something about the way the notebook functions is going to be altered, which does worry me a bit. If I had to guess, this might be some attempt to modernize the show, an attempt where in order to do that, they changed the notebook by making it electronic, maybe similar to a tablet perhaps. Maybe the notebook is a camera now, taking pictures of clues instead of drawing them. Or if they don't go the technology route, maybe the notebook could even be alive, like other inanimate objects around the house. I mean, they have a living mailbox, living soap, living seasonings, why not the notebook? Especially since the last few seasons with Joe had the drawn clues talking and singing, so a handy dandy notebook does seem like the next logical step. It'd definitely be an interesting, though admittedly weird change. I could be way off, but these definitely feel like possibilities. At the end of the day though, it's just a theory. A Blue's Clues theory. And I'm not Matt Pat. Okay, now that's all good, you know, the new host, the new title, teasing at some new notebook feature, but how about an actual look at the show itself? Well, at least a screenshot. Yes, I have with me a single screenshot of Blue's Clues and You. Where did I get this little treasure? I actually got it from Steve himself. And no, Steve and I aren't personal friends, unfortunately. In fact, this little sneak peek was shown in an Instagram story on Steve Burns' account. Yeah, and yes, I follow Steve Burns' account on Instagram. It's... Don't judge me. Now at first, most will look at this and think, oh, look at that, Steve's taking some time to watch some Blue's Clues since the new show is in the works. At least that's what I thought. But if you look a bit closer, you'll notice that things look a little bit different. The wallpaper's a slightly different tint and has added white lines. The yellow frame is more rounded, especially in the center. Side table is too, and her face and overall shading looks a tad bit different. And the carpet is more vibrant and definitely differently textured. For those who don't see the differences as well as I can, here's a side-by-side comparison. So no, this is not Steve reminiscing on old episodes like many may think upon first glance. This is him taking a look at the set for the upcoming reboot. Now, what do I think about the changes? I think it looks alright. They definitely did change things around a bit, including losing the phone, which is odd. But at the same time, it's all very faithful to the original. It's something I'm sure I and other longtime fans will be able to get used to in time. Well, that about wraps up this Blue's Clues news update, and depending on what other news surfaces leading up to the reboot, there may just be more of these to come. What did you think about it all? What do you think of the new host? What do you think will change about the handy dandy notebook? And what do you think about the slight new look of the set? Let me know down in the comments. So that's it, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.